We're here with trainer Eddie Plesa of Itsmyluckyday, and first, congratulations on getting here to the Derby. And what's it mean to you to be here?
Well, it's what we all aspire to do, whether you're an owner, a trainer, a jockey, a groom, an exercise boy. This is like the Valhalla of horse racing, so we're glad to be here.
And your horse looks so impressive in the Holy Bull, and that was in January. How did you plan out a path to get to the Derby, and has that worked out, or you had to adjust as you've gone?
Well, everything I've planned has worked out perfectly. There hasn't been any glitches or bumps in the road. The whole plan was to get him here the first Saturday in May in the best possible condition he could be in. And part of that process was about 62 days between the Holy Bull and the Florida Derby. As important as it was for us to win the Florida Derby, it wasn't our goal. Our goal has always been the Kentucky Derby. So with that in mind, in my mind, he probably wasn't 100% fit. He was probably closer to 95% fit. And when you're running against a horse like Orb, you better be 100% fit. So I think, going into this race, matter of fact, I know my horse is 100% fit, and we're going to see. It's going to be an interesting race for everybody involved.
What do you think about the pace? There's a lot of talk that there might not be as much pace, and your horse obviously can lay close. What are your thoughts?
Since the point system has been put into effect, it kind of takes a couple factors out of the race. Certainly a sprinter is not going to be in this race, and certainly a filly's not going to be in this race. So with that being said, it does change the pace on paper. What's going to happen in the race, I don't know, but it looks like the pace will be more of a slower pace than we've seen in the past. And as far as my horse is concerned, he's got tactical speed. He can do whatever needs to be done, like real close, on the lead, or just off, depending on the pace.
And from a pedigree standpoint, what's your thoughts about a mile and a quarter?
Well, I don't pay much attention. I do listen to the experts as far as what they say, and one expert says it's not a problem for my horse, another one says it could be a problem. The bottom line is we don't know. They're all going to run a mile and a quarter, some faster than others. Some are going to relish a little bit extra distance more than others. But I think more the flow of the race and what happens in the beginning of the race will dictate which horses will like it and don't.
And you talked about the 62-day layoff. Obviously, it's a little bit unconventional. Why did you think that was the right move for this horse?
Well, my horse had been active as a 2-year-old, and he certainly was active in the first month of January as a 3-year-old. You can't dance every dance. You need to give him a little bit of a break, so that was our break. We backed off him in his training for a couple weeks. He didn't miss a day of training, but we just kind of backed off with what we were doing and just kind of refocused on getting him bigger and stronger. And every day that I see him out here is another day that I say to myself, we did do the right thing by this horse. So whatever happens Saturday, I'll have no regrets one way or the other. He's coming in the race 110%, and as a trainer, you can't look for anything more than that.
And other than your horse, who is the horse to beat?
Well, listen, Orb's got to be a horse to beat because he beat me already. Verrazano's an undefeated horse. It sounds kind of foolish that he's flying under the radar, but he kind of is. I know that I am, but undefeated horse, Todd Pletcher, he's got to be real, real tough. And there's probably 5, 6, 7 horses. If you ran this race half a dozen times, you might have 6 different winners. We're just hoping that with it only being once, that we'll be that one.
And what would you say to horse players thinking about playing your horse, but they're concerned about that layoff?
I would tell them, don't be concerned. It means absolutely nothing.
All right, well, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.